Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options and Play video update. First off, thanks to all of you that stuck around for yesterday's option session. It's always a great time to get together, talk trading, talk the markets, talk options. Yesterday we spent some time going over leaps too. So if you weren't able to make it, definitely check that out, and obviously reach out if you have any questions. So one of the things we did go over, and I think it's pretty relevant right now with today's move, is like this idea of trading what you can handle, right? Like risk wise, like, if you feel like you're getting spun around, size down, maybe look at or focus on fewer positions, right? Just until you get maybe either back into a rhythm or like the market gets back into a rhythm, because when you have like these 2% up days, 2% down days, 2% up days, 2% down days, right? It can make like managing a ton of positions really challenging, right? Also, one of the things to remember too is that options, right? Volatility can create opportunities, right? When stocks are moving, it can create opportunities. However, when there's volatility and it's a lot of back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, it can be a little bit tougher environment for options, right? Because volatility, when after huge moves, up one day, down one day, up one day, one down day, right? And after the end of like 5 or 6 days in a row, the stock is flat. Well, yeah, there may have been a lot of big gains, a lot of big losses, but at the end of the week, if the stock hasn't really made any progress, then likely those options are losing premium, right? Because the time value keeps eroding, and especially if the stock really isn't going anywhere, up a lot or down a lot, but really not making any progress one way or the other, then you're not really able to capitalize. So it can be kind of tough when we get like this back and forth and back and forth. So just another reason to, like, right now, until there's a little bit more clarity and a little bit more consistency, and we either get back into a trend or really start to break some big levels, size down, fewer positions, right? Trade what you can handle, focus on risk to reward, just focus on just like a fewer names, and really try to like get a feel for what they're doing, and get a feel for what the big levels are on those individual stocks, and just like so you can get a handle on the character of how they're moving, and that could kind of help like sort through some of like the recent chop, and then once we get back into that trending tape, then we can start like looking at more positions, maybe a few weeks out, a few months out, instead of like this back and forth like daily, um, real like high volatility, swinging. All right. But it's still movement is still good because movement creates opportunities. But you just have to really like focus on like quality setups, and if too many positions is too overwhelming, then think about maybe like focusing on only a couple or a handful. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information about swing trading with options, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options and play. Have a great night, stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.